couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. And here's a very close pitch up around the letters. Looked good, but it's a ball 1-1.
Yeah, hard to believe that's not a strike. I don't know exactly where that would have missed.
1-1 on the way. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. And he fights this one off to stay alive. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And 2-2.
He's already up to 51 pitches now, and he's only lasted 3 1/3 so far.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th, and stepping in as the left-handed hitting Aubrey Huff. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
And he just did hold up in time there. He may very well see that pitch again.
Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ballgame. Started to chase there. Till a fielder down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And even 3-2, I don't know if you want to challenge him here. Better to put him on than to give up a solo home run.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He set down the first 12. We played 4 full, and we amazingly are all tied. Julio Bourbon, the stand-in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. Grounded foul. Big swing and a miss to the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And he's done everything right on the mound so far. The mistakes have been almost non-existent.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Yeah, even though he was a little tardy in that swing, he still squared up on it pretty good. Of course, the only problem was that he couldn't get it past the third baseman. That's a tough break.
C.J. Wilson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Another really close pitch there. He's been around the strike zone quite a bit. You know, sometimes that can be good. Other times, though, it can make you a little too predictable out there.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, he's able to sit down his opposite number there, and I'll tell you, these 2 guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
Elvis Andrus is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
And now at the plate, you got to do something to get this guy out of the role he's been on.
But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And a slider swung on and missed to the side is retired. 1-2-3 go to Rangers. Halfway home, still no score. Buster Posey will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Tough guy to face here to start this inning.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
And they still just can't touch him here. He's set up for another punch out.
Here's Wilson's 1-2 pitch. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Cody Ross will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
And I don't think that's what the hitting coach has been preaching.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And he's just toying with him so far in this at-bat.
Fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Bourbon calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Mark DeRosa stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Wow.
With a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Here's the pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Ian Kinsler will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch now from Lincecum. 4-1.
And now as a pitcher, you just got to go out there and do what you can. Then wait for your ball club to get you some runs.
And, looked good on the monitor, but it's 2-0. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
He's got to have a little more self-control at the plate on 2-0.
And a strike on the fastball, so from 2-0, it's 2-2 now.
Well, the count's 2-2, but he hasn't even seen a strike yet.
Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him, and there's 1 away.
Here's that unique delivery by Lincecum as seen in show motion. You can see how he arches that back and really drops that right arm straight down behind his leg. That helps him make his pitches much more difficult to pick up.
Josh Hamilton will dig in for the 3rd time now. He started the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's another first pitch strike, and he's just running roughshod right through this lineup.
They just have not put up much of a fight. I totally agree. He's had his way out there from the word go.
Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Going a little more with a breaking ball here as he goes along. We didn't see it as much the first few times through.
They get 4 strikeouts in a row as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And digging in the 3rd baseman, Adrian Beltre. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Here's Lincecum now on 1-0. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Corey is going to get there, though, as this ball gets knocked down by the breeze off McCovey Cove. Miguel Tejada will get the inning started for San Francisco. He'll be followed by the Panda, Pablo Sandoval on deck. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
And I'll tell you, I've been surprised at how often they've swung and missed so far.
Big cut there by Tejada, but he misses, and it's 0-2.
And now, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see this next one be a changeup in the dirt.
Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Pablo Sandoval is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
And it's easier said than done, but you've got to put those no-hitter thoughts on the back burner. You've got a ball game to win.
And a dive, but he's back. A runner at first with no outs here. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, not too many guys taking healthy swings so far tonight.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Cruz is there to put it away for route number 1. Tim Lincecum will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Runner goes for second. And now Lincecum squares and puts the bunt down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there is now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Andres Torres will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time. And he committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I've seen Dave look like that off the 15th tee.
He's ready now to pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And now they've got a man caught in the rundown. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there, and the inning is over. So 6 perfect innings for him out of the gate as he's been masterful. Nelson Cruz will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Lincecum ready, the 0-1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line, but this will get fouled for strike 2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Mitch Moreland will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Boy, you start to get that feeling that 1 run might be all it takes to win this game.
Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. And Hoff will take this one over to first. 3 unassisted for the foot out.
And we'll check out the pitches by inning. You can see he's up to an even 80 pitches now, so I'd imagine they'll start keeping a little closer tabs on him out there.
Your Victorialba is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swinging a hard hit grounder down the line, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he is in the second with a 2-out double.
And finally, another base runner for him. You have to go all the way back to the 3rd inning to find the last one, as they've been stopped dead in their tracks since then.
Julio Bourbon will take his 3rd shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And we are right on the teetering point in this ball game. Each at bat could be a make or break now.
Outside, 2-1.
And right now at the plate, I think you sit on fastball and react to the breaking ball.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
And he's still yet to issue a free pass tonight, but he's a pitch away from his first right here.
Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
We've talked about it before, but there is no such thing as a routine ground ball with this guy at the plate. And he proves that here, as this will go as an infield single.
C.J. Wilson will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. And now a soft liner here to the right side, but foul. Here's a ground ball to first. And a relatively easy play over there for Aubrey, and that'll do it. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. Freddie Sanchez will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. Pitch on the way. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Fouled straight back. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Aubrey Huff will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this is fouled straight back. Now here it comes. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And now just about everybody in the park is clued into the fact that these guys still don't have a hit yet.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame.
Oh, that could be the defining moment of the game right there. He's got one more guy to get through in the inning, but that was a huge out number 2.
Buster Posey swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
And if there's one guy in this lineup that might break up a no-hitter, this is the one.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
And sometimes guys try to get too fine when they've got a no-hitter going, but he's just reaching back and firing.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Back. And a changeup here as this ball is grounded foul. We'll try again, 1-2. And you can add one more, 17 for the ball game, as that ends the inning. 7 perfect innings as he begins to close in now. Elvis Andrus will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Now here's a fastball at the knees, and that location has paid off for him so far. It's 0-1.
Well, you're absolutely right. I mean, in general, the more you can work in that lower half of the zone, the more success you're going to have.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
He's given up a lot of hits here in the ball game, but at the end of the day, it's not the H column that matters, it's the R column, and he's kept them off the scoreboard so far.
So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And this is going to find the gap. Extra bases for Kinsler. Around first, heading for second now. Kinsler's going to keep going. He's headed for third. And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only one away.
That's a big at-bat right there. He's able to pull into third with a one-out triple, and now they've got 2 shots at pushing this go-ahead run across the plate.
Josh Hamilton will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. 3-0 is on the way. And they'll take the bat out of Hamilton's hands here as he's walked intentionally. Adrian Beltre will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. And this is grounded foul over near the former speedster Gary Pettis in that first base coaching box. Slider worked last time. Why not go to it again? 0-2.
And this is a big chance to break open. Looks for a tight game at this point, and they've finally got the right guy at the plate to do it, too.
This will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Swing and a hard grounder down the line at third. Throw to the plate. Oh, he airmails that one right over his head.
Well, that play right there could very well wind up being the one that decides this contest. The go-ahead run comes across the score in the air, and their manager is ashen-facing that dugout right now.
Nelson Cruz will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Here's Sanchez for 1. On to Huff, not in time, and they just get the 1.
Yeah, a little fortunate there. This could have been a double play to get him out of the inning, but it developed a little too slowly, so that's good hustle to beat out the return throw and pick up the RBI.
Mitch Moreland stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you got to let it fly.
Foul. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled straight back. And try again, 1-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And these were a big problem for him last year, too. You see there, he was among the leaders in wild pitches a year ago, and trust me, this is not a leaderboard you want to find yourself on.
Now a ball hit high and deep, heading toward the corner and left. And it, in fact, lands in the corner, foul. Another 2-2 offering. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. So 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, 1 giant error, and a runner left on. Cody Ross will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, if he's nervous about having the no-hitter going, he's certainly not showing it right now.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
And every out and every strike is precious this late in the game, so you can't afford to give any swings away.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for route number 1.
And this will cause any pitcher to have a panic attack when he sees it. A good pitch there for strike 3, but then the ball gets away from the catcher momentarily before he gathers and throws it to first for the putout.
Mark DeRosa stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the pitch. Right back with another fastball. It's 0-2 now.
And this deep into the ball game, you get the feeling that he's not going to keep getting away with pitches like that, especially when they're up in the zone.
strike three. 19 strikeouts for him now. Now we'll look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers, and these home fans have been treated to a real gem, as evidenced by that big oval-shaped number in the hit column on the right side of your screen. Miguel Tejada will dig in now, hitless in his two at-bats so far. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0.
And these guys aren't out of this game, but their chances are diminishing by the second.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And on 2-0, you should probably be taking here. You've got to have base runners.
Is lined right back up the middle, and that is in there for a two-out base now. So close, but with one swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends here with 2 out in the 8th. Still a remarkable pitching performance nonetheless. Pablo Sandoval will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
And now he's going to need to put that no-hitter stuff behind him quick, because this ball game could still go either way.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
It doesn't take a trained eye to tell you. He's starting to wear down a bit out there on the mound.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
And a great pitch here to end it. He got him fishing a bit and got a short fly ball to end the game.
Guys, the Rangers were able to claim victory here thanks in no small part to the pitching of this man, C.J. Wilson. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, there's no debate in my mind. The thing I liked was the way he really challenged these hitters. Nothing fancy. He just went right after him. That allowed him to throw the shutout.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Eric Karros. This has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, find us online at theshownation.com. The Rangers come out on top 2-0. Good night from San Francisco.